Alright, hello, and welcome back to Dragon Warrior 3. Last time, we made it to the town of Portoga. As is confirmed by him. Oh, invisible walkways. Okay. Do I really need to stay at the end? Why not? Well, that shouldn't be that hard. Usual stuff. How about you? Really? Huh. Pepper is rare? I guess for these guys it is. Oh, goody. Treasure chest covered in that striped barrier. No, I'll take a chance. Let's see, 242. Yeah, 15. Okay, that ain't too bad. Oh. Oh. Okay, that really wasn't worth much. Hey, get back here. The truth about what? Really? You suck. Good thing you didn't charge for that, or I'd want a refund. Oh yeah, they don't have the return spell like I do. Yeah? Really? He'll give you a ship for some pepper. Hardly seems like a fair trade on his end. He rips himself off. Okay, I guess. Fine. Alright, well. We go back to that town. In that cave there that is now no longer a dead end. Since we have that royal scroll now. It used to be a dead end because this guy up here wouldn't have much to say to you. Dang it, I keep forgetting you can't go into wells in the original early games. That didn't start until later games and remakes of these ones, but Killer dwarves? No. Yeah, see. So that's all he'd say, and you wasted your time coming here for that. Couldn't do anything else here, so that's why I didn't bother even walking into this cave until now. Okay, who has it? There it is. Read the royal scroll. Boulder's path. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Alright, what's in these chests? I guess we don't get to find out. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Dude, seriously, you need to get a club. That was okay at the start of the game, but by now that's quite highly outdated. Holy crap. Okay, sure. Ouch! Dude, there has to be a better way to open a door. Surprised you didn't break every bone in your body. Ouch. No random battles in this cave. Kind of a nice change. New area, previously inaccessible. And new enemies to go along with it. Avenger Jackal. Jackal? The lumberjack? No. I'm already missing the inside of that cave where there were no random battles. Well, at least on a legitimate playthrough, as I found out the hard way in previous playthroughs where I was cheating my bottom off with Game Shark codes. If you're using the no random battles code in that cave, it not only does not work, but you end up with battles with enemies much stronger than you are. Or even at my levels, since they're end game or near end game enemies. Yeah. Almost like the developers anticipated that, and okay, well, if you're going to cheat like that, we'll not only nullify those codes, but we'll give you battles, alright? Battles with enemies you're nowhere near ready for yet. Let's see how you like those Game Shark codes now. Yeah. Technically, I guess you'd argue it was Game Genie back then. Game Shark wasn't until what, the PS1 era. For NES and Super Nintendo, it was, and even Sega I think had one for the Genesis. It was Game Genie yet then, but same thing, just CDs instead of cartridges. Oh well. I mean, I don't really need the levels right now, but eventually I'll be getting to a point in the game where having people at level 30 won't be all that helpful anymore, so. Barakta? Baharakta? However you pronounce that, I don't. Alright, no. Oh, they sell it here. Okay. Well, this is going to be easy. Just buy it here and return back to Portoga with it. Okay. Easy side quest. Well, it's actually not really a side quest, as you kind of have to do this as you're going to need, emphasis on the word need, the ship he gives you, so. I guess technically you could call this a quote-unquote side quest, but whatever. This is going to be easy. Oh, maybe not. Me and my big mouth. Okay, his daughter was... By the way, about this, I'm not going to go into any detail on this yet, since it could be considered spoiler as of right now. But I will have something to say about the potential perverseness of this side quest after it's done. Or again, there I go calling it a side quest, but whatever. Key words here, because his daughter... Nobody up there either. Alright, well, more about that questionable story plot a little later. For now, yeah. This is the place that'll sell pepper, but the salesman is out, so... I'm just wondering if anybody tells you where exactly they went, or if it's one of those cases, like a lot of cases in older games, where you're just expected to explore and find it on your own by dumb luck or trial and error. Which I kind of like. You know, no hand-holding, thank you. I mean, I don't mind when they give you a little direction, you know, like a lot of those hints in early Zelda games, vague description, like, what was Northeast Peninsula as the secret. Anyway, wait, what did he say? I was too busy yapping. Oh, Dama. That's right, we're almost there. In fact, we could go there now. It's the place we have to go to is, you know, right along the path, basically. Maybe a little bit out of the way, but... Yeah, okay, they do tell you. Okay. In a cave nearby. Good, just the way I like it. They tell you, again, they give you a general description, and then let you figure it out from there. They don't insult your intelligence and patronize you by telling you exactly to the exact pixel where you're supposed to look. I mean, if you like that, to each their own. Play your games your way, but me, again, having played games back in the 80s where they didn't do that, I kind of grew accustomed to NES logic. Finding things out on your own just felt more rewarding than having the game tell you exactly where you're supposed to go. I could tell the developers exactly where they can go, but that would increase the rating of this video, so I won't go there. there's the cave we have to go to for the pepper quest. But if you want to go a little bit out of your way, a little further north, and quite a few more random battles along the way. Oh, I got almost 30,000 bucks already. Cool. Oh, come on, game, really? I don't mind battles, you know, but this is getting a little ridiculous. 3 steps since the last one. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind random battles. If I did, I wouldn't be playing RPG games in the first place. But sometimes I get a little carried away with the amount of them. See what I mean? Again, for the gajillionth time. Now you see why I like being over-leveled in my RPGs. With the amount of random battles you have to go through, frick yeah. Random battles weren't in such high number in these games, I wouldn't mind lower level challenge type playthroughs. But damn it! So I'm going to have to fight a battle every 10 steps. I'm going to make it as easy as possible. Well, I forgot they can do that. Those goat-like enemies. Ramon! No, no, Ramor. A castle? Up here? Executioners. Uh-oh. Oh, they're weak. Never mind. For enemies with a name like Executioners, they really are lame. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but with a name like Executioner, you'd think they'd be stronger enemies. Anyways. Dama, later renamed as All Trades Abbey. In the remake of this game, in Part 7, I think Part 6 had job class change. Part 9. So yeah, this is where you can change job classes. We're finally here. Something I've been talking about since the beginning of this series. Now, again, like I said back in video 1, with this game being one of the, if not the first RPG to have changeable job classes, the whole idea was, well, for lack of a better terminology, was in its infancy yet kind of primitive. You gotta be at level 20 to even change job classes in the first place. And then, if you don't like the job class you changed to, too bad, you're stuck. You gotta get that character back up to level 20 in their new job class location to change them back, or to anything else for that matter at all. So that being the case, if you are gonna, experiment with the job class system, it would be a good idea to save your game first. So that way, if you don't like the changes, you can always just reload your save file and go back to what you had before you started. I mean, they fixed that idea in later, at least the level 20 aspect of it. Needing to have your characters up to level 20 before you can change job classes or change them back. Or later games, that's no longer a thing. Now, I'm not going to do this yet. I'll do this between videos where I can have more time to grind up levels in their new job class vocations, just for demonstration purposes. Now, as I hinted at in earlier videos, the other 3 party members can change job classes if they're at level 20 or higher. The hero, however, in this game, unlike later games that have this set up, yeah. I don't know why in Dragon Quest 7 or 9, well, actually I don't know about 9, I never really tried in 9, but I know for sure in Dragon Quest 7 the hero character can change job classes as many times as you want him to. Yeah. And one more thing I want to point out. Again, I'm not going to actually do this yet, but the list here is missing one potential. Sage. To get that, from what I understand, you either have to have, I think it's a goof-off job class from the beginning, or there's an item in a tower dungeon north of here, the Book of Satori, as it's called originally in this version of the game. Get that, and the person who has it in their inventory can automatically job class change to the Sage job class. Otherwise, that's locked. So, anyways, enough about that for now. Like I said, I'm not going to do that yet. For now, I'm just going to go on with the main story. Yep, see now. Return spell spot, so I can return here at any time from anywhere else on the world map when I am ready to change job classes. Wait a minute, I thought this was... Wait a minute. This one, oh, this guy up here. Damn it, how could I have forgotten so soon? Yep, okay. I can be such a dunce. I can be such a dunce sometimes. How could I have forgotten which one was the end so soon? I mean, I was just here, what, 10 minutes ago? Anyways. Dang it, I missed the repel spell already. In this game, the hero never does learn it. I think it's a white or black mage. Can't even think it's a black mage or wizard, as they call it in this version of the game spell. I think. Oh, I do have it. Oh, okay, way to pay attention, me. When did I get? I don't remember. Okay, I feel kind of dumb now. I don't even remember learning that one. Anyways, you can go up or north, and there are a few items up there, but eh. I'm just gonna go through to the end. Do what we're here for and get the heck out ASAP. Oh goody. Confusion. Well, at least the confusion in this game ain't as annoying as it is in some other RPGs like Final Fantasy II, NES original, or even in the Game Boy Advance remake of Final Fantasy II. Confusion can be annoying as insert your own vulgarity here, but yeah. At least in this game it ain't as bad. Ah! Dang it! Oh, never mind, it worked. Yeah. They make you think it's a solid wall, since you can't see what it actually is. Just gotta guess that it's a door and use your magic key or thieves key to open it. Wait a minute, did I? Okay. Excuse me. Hey! Stealing my MP, I'm gonna need that for outside. And then later return. Oh, the shadow enemies. Haven't seen them since that basement of that pyramid in the desert. Only now their magic spells aren't going to be insta-killed or insta-deflected, so yeah. Good. One of those enemy variants like that can cast some very annoying magic spells. Luckily you don't see them until later in the game. Alright, I am going to, however, go over here. Again, you just have to guess. Oh, the thieves key don't work. You'd have to actually have the magic key for this. Makes sense, since if you didn't have the magic key, yeah, you wouldn't even be this far anyway. You would have been able to even make it to Portoga to get the royal letter. The royal scroll. A few of those. Which, as soon as I'm back in the starting town of Ilian, I'll drop off at the vault for now. Use them when I do get around to changing job classes. Or I could just use them all now on the hero character, since he's the only one not allowed to change job classes. Give him extra stat boosts. No, why would I want to join you? Yeah, bring it on. Boss battle. If you can call it that. Again, this is the only downside of being over-leveled. Even bosses, most of the times, fall fast. Not like in newer games like Dragon Quest XI. Frick, I was playing that just earlier today. Even at high levels, random battles are a piece of cake, but some of those later game bosses are still as annoying. Which is good. You know, bosses are supposed to be annoying. They're bosses after all. Anyways. Okay, he's the pepper shop guy. Okay. Sure. Open their jail cells. Dearest. Okay, this is getting a little creepy here. Mary! Okay, this is exactly what I was hinting at earlier when I first arrived in the town of Barahata, however you pronounce that word. We were told that the reason he wasn't at the shop because he was going here after his daughter. Now they're talking about getting incest alert. Tell me this is one of those so-called mistranslations. That daughter was supposed to be wife or fiance, or in this case, I guess it'd be fiance since they aren't married yet, but yeah. That they, for some translation or censorship reason, threw in the word daughter accidentally. Otherwise, yeah, this whole subplot is a little creepy. He's marrying his own daughter. Him again. Didn't we already kick his butt once? Of course, that was part of one of the optional side quests involving the Golden Crowns. If you didn't even bother with that, this would be the first time you're hearing about him. Okay, how are they going to get past all these guards? Oh, he's got different colored costume on this time. Oh, okay, well, he can still hit for reasonable damage. Problem is, so can we, so, yeah. Yep. Again, the downside of being over-leveled, even boss battles are a tad too easy. At least in older games. Again, in newer games like Etrian Odyssey or newer Dragon Quest games like 9 or 11, not so much the case. I fell for that once before, dude. Seriously. He's pressing his luck. We already fell for this. Give me another chance and I'll change my ways. Crap, when we clobbered him for the Golden Crown. Okay, I guess we go by the old baseball analogy. 3 strikes and you're out. This is strike 2, Buster. You're on thin ice now. Anyways. Outside evac. Return zoom. Yep. Oh, you didn't have to pay for it. Cool. Okay, wait a minute. Who's this guy over here? That could be useful, I suppose. If you don't mind losing your MP. Oh. Ways around stop spell, huh? Good thing the enemies don't have that, now that I think about it. Like that Axe Knight in part 1. Or the Magi Wyverns, likewise, had ways around stop spell. Anyways, back to Portoga. And yeah, apparently this whole go east to find pepper thing is supposed to be based on history, spice exchange and whatnot in medieval times. Or so I've heard. Portoga is supposed to be like Spain or Portugal. Probably Portugal, Portoga, Portugal. Anyways, just something I've heard. I don't know if that's actually official canon or not. Used to be a big topic of discussion amongst Dragon Quest fans in the early days of the internet. Cool, we get a ship. Sweet. And now is one of my favorite times in Dragon Quest games, since part 2 anyways. The moment when you first get your ship, and so much of the world exploration opens up. Well, except for Dragon Quest XI, where you need those, like the first Final Fantasy game, where you basically need those dock harbor things to get off your ship. Can't get off just anywhere. Yeah. That kind of sucks, but anyways, see, first stop. Trying to think of plot progression here to get the item I want to get next. Oh yeah, okay. Return to Alien. Get on board my ship, and from here sail west. Yeah. To get to a new town. Not that I'm going to explore this place much right now. So I'm after, well, basically, I guess you could say the next key item. No, this ain't the right shop. For this, I'm going to need an invisibility herb. Since I don't have a mage that has that spell, I mean, later in the game, there's, again, I forget if it's a white mage or a black mage that has it, but either way, you gotta be rather highly leveled up to have that invisibility spell. Because I'm gonna need that, either the magic spell or the herb, whichever way it works. I'm gonna need that in the town I'll be heading to next. And as for this place, there is a key item you'll need here, but I don't have it. So I can't get there yet. I mean, I can get to the town, but I can't get to the area where the... How to put this without spoiling future plot events. I can't get to that key item that's found in this area yet because I don't have the item I'm looking for, I guess would be the best way of putting that. Once I get the item I'm trying to get to right now, then I can come back here and do that. If that made any sense whatsoever, even in the slightest, since I suck at explaining things sometimes. Anybody watching this video will probably be like, what the hell are you talking about? Anyways, okay. Yeah, okay, there it is. Don't need it yet. I mean, I'm not going to use it yet, but just wanted to make sure I actually bought it before I headed over to that town to avoid embarrassments of previous playthroughs, where I thought I bought the invisibility herb, left town, got all the way to the next town that I needed in, only to then realize I, for some reason, didn't actually buy it. Yeah. Alright, see, the quickest from here, I think, is Noanios. And just follow the coastline west from there, I think. Well, north and west. Yeah, by the way, apologies for anyone who might be bothered by this, but from this point on, a good majority of the playthrough coming up, is going to be me spamming either the repel or the return spell, or both. Just a little fair warning. Since I've played this game so many times, I really don't need to explore all that much. Okay, new Castletown. Hey, get out of my... What? Get out of the way. Legend Bear. Well, I have a sword and I have a shield, butthead. Get out of the way. Or I'll use my sword and... Never mind, that'd be too brutal. Yeah. Obviously, this is why I got the invisibility herb. He can't stop those who he cannot see. Haha. And now we come to this puzzle I hinted at in an earlier video. Boulder pushing puzzle. See, how did this go again? Be careful not to push them into the water, which you can't easily do. Want to get all three of them along this upper wall here. Again, this puzzle was annoying as on the first playthrough. But since that was so long ago and so many playthroughs ago, I've pretty much memorized it since then, so now it's a breeze. Vase of Drought. Okay. What the heck do I need that for? Video game logic. How a vase is going to do what it does. Anyways, as long as I'm here just for the just for the heck of it. Country folk. What do you think this is? Dukes of Hazzard? I mean, Oh. Gee, I wonder what base they could possibly be talking about. They obviously couldn't be talking about the one we just found not 3 minutes ago. Dry up the ocean. Wouldn't that be bad for the environment? Well, technically, if you really want to be specific, it's even better than that. It's in our possession. Well, it is now, anyway. But yeah, that's how in-game you know that there's something to look for in this castle. And a rough description of where to use it. Very vague description, but again, I kind of like that. Like I've said already in many videos, including just earlier in this one. Kind of miss those days of video game design when they didn't patronize you and overly obsessively hold your hand. I mean, if I wanted somebody to hold my hand, I'd get a girlfriend like I told somebody once before. I probably shouldn't have said that just now, but too late. Already did. I mean, no disrespect meant by that. It was just a joke, so don't be taking that too seriously. But yeah, it was just meant as a joke about how games overly hold your hand and coddle you these days. Anyways. Now from here, south, to get to the place that person was just describing, where you can use the should be down here, eventually. Somewhere. I just noticed while looking for that drought base just now. Full inventory all around. I'm going to have to get rid of some of this stuff. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough inventory space to even get the item I'm here for. Alright, good enough for now. And in here we find... cool! The last of the three keys. You had the magic, or the thieves key, the magic key, and now this one. And again, like I said in earlier videos, the keys stack, or however you want to put that. You can use this key to open all doors now, so we no longer need the other two. Unlike the NES original of Part 2, where you still needed the golden key, or the silver key and the golden key, even after getting the jailers. At least in the original, not so much the Switch remake. So now between getting the ship and getting that key, now there's, well, except for the final areas of the game where you need the flight ability, you know, there's very few places we can't go now, let's put it that way. Romali or Romali. Stay at the inn. Since I am about to head into a new area with much stronger enemies than I've seen so far. In fact, I should also, no, not here though. Well, yeah, save your game here as long as you're not, I mean, if you're trying to keep the golden crown, if you even completed that side quest in the first place, and you're trying to keep that crown for a helmet for one of your party members, you won't be able to save your game here anymore, but at least I don't think so. I don't know. I actually, to be honest, never tried keeping it and using it. I always completed the side quest and just gave it to him, since that was the purpose of getting it anyways. Yep, that's what I'm here for. Yep. No. Yeah, you gotta watch out for this. Tries to trick you into taking his throne again. And if that happens, you don't end up having to do what I did in what video, couple videos ago. Have to talk to him at the casino or the arena with him. Not too incredibly tedious, just a slight annoyance. Anyway, actually, wait a minute. Repel spell, keep the weaker enemies away. And now that I have the quote-unquote final key, there is this door down in here that I pointed out, what, in the last video on the way to Portoga? Well, first of all, a little item management here. Excuse me again. Okay, who has, there it is. You can all go down this way. Take this warp portal to an area with much stronger enemies than we've seen so far, so if you're not ready for that, you might not want to make this trip yet. I think this is, actually, no, not yet. Oh, they got it. Okay, could have saved my game here. Okay. Yeah, the only way in here is via the warp shrines or warp portals. Since the whole island is covered in surrounded by mountains, you can't get off your ship and explore this that way. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Hey. Take that. Oh. Castletown. Damn it. Whoa, look at these prices. Holy crap. I'm going to be grinding for quite a while. Yeah. I have to remember the name of this town. By the way, what is the name of this town? Why? What? Oh, okay. Oh, not all of the shopkeepers, obviously. The weapon guy down there is still there. Oh, the person that tells you what the name of the town, he's gone. No! No kidding. Samana Semino, whatever. That's the name of the place we're now in. And that, what's going on up there? Basically a plot sequence that I'm not touching right now. Because I haven't even gotten into that point in the story yet. Well, I mean, technically I could now that I have the ship. Save that for the next video. In fact, yeah, that'll do it for this video. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.